Hi, and welcome to episode 9 of my Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay series. I'm Icon, and this is part 2 of the Heist, and we punched a hole through the defense forces of this place. I looted some guns and stuff like that, and now we're trying to flee in a very, very foolish way.
What?
Saburo Arasaka. 150 years.
Wow.
And today, of all fucking days, that's like some divine comedy shit.
That's true.
Save your strength, Jackie.
What do you think I'm doing? But Sylvie will get out alive.
Me? Maybe. You? No.
Tell Bug, why don't you? Maybe she'd still be alive if we hadn't been so gung-fucking-ho.
Don't take this out on me. I can see how the chips are falling.
There's gonna be a handful of enemies here.
He's hit! Keep firing!
There's a lot of people there. 3 of them.
That's their head!
So, one guy down. Reload and repeat.
He's hit!
Yeah, but so are you. I have a pretty hard time figuring out if the enemies are downed or not. What's that? Didn't even find any time to check out what happened there. So, oh, mechs. Great. I want to go to the elevator. I'm done with this fight. Alright, take the elevator to the garage. I would really love to. Oh, here. Because honestly, I don't see myself taking down Arasaka mechs with just one shoddy shotgun, you know? Come on, Jackie. Yeah, I'm doing. My immortal friend. You're gonna be killed by the plot line.
Leaking a little.
Yeah.
I will personally find you and bury you! Fire!
Well,
Delamain, got it! Go,
I like that.
Not bad.
Client feedback noted.
How's our ride looking?
Tip-top. Though alas, we are being pursued.
Delamain!
Combat mode activated. Please remain calm.
Calm!
Ah,
Roadblock ahead. I kindly brace for impact.
okay.
A hostile enemy aircraft.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Why can't they just give up?
I don't hear my gunfire. That's highly irritating for me. So there are a few bugs there. But I'm willing to forgive. It's a little bit anticlimactic though. But this game's just a few days old. So...
White as a ghost, Jack.
See?
Why can't I give him my hypo sprays? He looks like he has asthma.
My medical diagnostics indicate that Mr. Wells's condition is critical.
Really?
Take us to Ripper Dock, now!
Apologies, but that will not be possible. Our itinerary has been pre-arranged and paid for in advance. I am not at liberty to alter it.
Fuck your liberty! Do what I say!
Nope, he won't.
It's okay, V. Oh, hold out.
No, you
I
won't.
suggest you try to keep Mr. Wells conscious.
We'll be getting preem jobs left and right now.
I wanted to take the Misty line, but my mouse wheel slipped.
Give me hope. I can feel it.
No, Jackie! We're gonna be rich,
Nope.
you and me!
Biochip. Hold on to it.
They have to fix this. Like, seriously. The invisible biochip is no fun. There are a few of these glitches. I've seen Evelyn driving on a non-present chair and such things. Yeah, well, stuff happens, you know. Rest in peace, Jackie. You were good company. A little bit of a loudmouth, but I really liked you. Sadly, it was very, very perceivable that he won't make it in the end. Somehow, I don't know. I strongly saw that coming. Sadly. But, well, I kind of think it's pretty hard
Where shall I take his remains?
to make a plotline which works out
The Excelsior package
in a game
provides
too.
for the disposal of passenger remains free of charge. I merely require a destination.
Want to be with his family.
I guess so.
Mr. Wells's closest blood relative is Guadalupe Alejandra Wells, proprietress of the El Coyote Coho Bar. I will make sure to deliver him safely. Mr. Deshawn awaits you in room number 204.
Oh, bye-bye, my buddy. For a street kid, this must be hard.
See you in the major leagues, Jack.
Alright. Oh, there's loot. Sell. Ooh, I can sell stuff here too. I see. I don't want to do this right now. I just want to proceed with the storyline for now. Ooh, a trilby. So, let's check out what Mr. Deshawn is up to. Because I feel like we're gonna be in trouble quite soon. Can't imagine that this thing goes off easy.
Let me in. He waiting.
Ah. Eloquent as ever.
WNS, N54, even the pirate networks. You blowing up everywhere. And the Jackster, he out in the car?
Yeah, he's there. Dead.
Yo.
Condolences, friend. And the relic.
Got it right here.
I was afraid of that.
What?
Saburo Arasaka. Dead. You got any notion of the shit you pulled me into?
Ah, yeah. Now I am the
You
guy.
fought the fucking Emperor. His Majesty.
Nope.
Anyone with so much as a pinky toe dipped in this mess is as good as dead.
You're the one who got us into this mess.
Exactly.
Let's start with your prep work. You had no idea Saburo Arasaka would be at the hotel.
I don't have access to his personal fucking schedule. And besides, nobody asked you to kill the old man.
I didn't, man.
That wasn't us.
No shit. Tell that to the soccer ninjas they send after you.
Yeah, great. So, the game tells me to talk to you, so talk to me, Dex.
Alright, settle down. Gotta be tactical about this. Parker, Eddie's. Then we leave the city limits behind. But first, your face got blood all over it. Bathroom's there. Go get yourself cleaned up.
So, I don't think this takes a good end for me. Hi there, old friend. So those high mirror settings are too much for my computer. I really have to undo that. I don't have the urge to smash that mirror.
Alright then.
Just what I expected. Great guy, this Mr. Deshawn. I didn't trust him to begin with.
Can't risk it, V. Remember our first
I'll
convo?
fucking kill you.
Oh yeah.
Seems I've chosen the quiet life after all. No blaze of glory for me.
This guy is on my list. But I don't seem to be dead here. Yeah, that was the intro. There we go. Let's enjoy the real game. I wanted to fast forward through this part. Fast forward 9 episodes, but I felt like I wanted to be done with that before I explored the Night City freely and thoroughly, because I expected some railroading and I just wanted to see how this story plays out. What happens here? Interlude.
Hey.
I can't let you on. Hey,
That's,
we're chill.
Yeah, I really need to turn down the mirror quality here. The game's stuttering way too hard here. Amazing that the mirror quality is such a hassle for my computer, but that's okay.
Of course you're high.
Alright.
Tonight, I'm
Standing on a... here with a gun in my
here to
hands?
say goodbye to all of you.
Okay. That's like almost over 50 years ago.
Money's money, can't fuck around with it.
You're wasting your lives following us around like dogs.
What crawled up your ass?
He's just saying the truth.
Johnny, wait up. Don't do this. You can still change your mind.
Get over here, man. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Bastard.
Gonna miss you something awful.
See you in the next life, friend.
So what's that decision?
You're late!
Rogue.
My arm. I decide who's late and who's not.
Get in, or I change my mind.
Silverhand. Hey, Shaden.
Get us in the air! Here, put this on, and it stays on. Got it?
Okay. So... I wonder where this will lead us. I didn't expect that, to be honest. So, this is Night City 50 years before.
Pierce are on fire. Pacifica's cut off, shut down. APC's on the streets of Watson.
Sons of bitches.
Skull cracking out there. That us?
Johnny's idea. Wayland's drawing Arasaka's attention away from the tower.
What are they doing, for
Collateral
God's
damage
sake?
part of the plan too.
This is the Cub Scouts, Johnson. Chew it up, spit it out.
So, this thing was already quite big 50 years ago. I have a hard time believing that. I feel like, this would be 3 years in the future, you know.
Make it rain.
He's armed!
Johnny! Shake it!
Alright. Somehow I knew it would come to this. So that's Johnny Silverhand. I thought he was only a rock star. Jeez, that's a lot of people. So far the devs have proven to have quite a tendency to kill off side actors. Gotta say. That poor Shaitan guy went down before we even get to know him. So, are we done here? No, there's one guy. It's not being marked red, I see. Now it's okay. There are a few glitches here and there, which make the game a little bit less smooth as it could be. What the?
Get the payload on the elevator, arm it, let gravity do its thing. Explosion rocks the foundation, tower crumbles, chaos, screaming roll credits.
Exit window's gonna be tight.
Checking in. Is grass green? Do birds fly? Do cats eat bats? Do rats shit gnats?
Mainframe's not your playground, Murphy. Come on. Evac announcement. Broadcast it across all frequencies and let's get moving.
Sheesh. Who wrote this manifesto?
Really need me to answer that question?
Jesus, Johnny. You've gone off the deep end. That's coming from a chair jock.
Come on.
So,
Get ready.
2,000 damage per shot. Wow.
Ain't you already, goddammit!
I'm impressed. Seriously.
So, it's working out quite decently so far. Lets me rethink my opinion about pistols a bit. Oh, there we go.
She sought it with thimbles, she sought it with care. Pursued it with forks and hope.
Johnny, payload.
Bushido 2, bomb's name was what?
Wrap it up. We got a Delta.
The Demolitron. Look good to blow.
Shaka Elite incoming!
Out of there,
Run
Johnny.
for it!
Okay.
Shoot the cables. Get the rotor spinning. We're on our way.
Not done yet. Still need to feed this to their subnet.
Okay.
Knew it. This was never about corporate colonialism. This was about your groupie output, wasn't it?
No, you wouldn't understand, Rogue.
Giving you 4 fucking minutes. Chopper's not gonna wait 1 sec longer.
Door lock
Alright.
breached. Arasaka's sons of bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
I like that. I really like that. It's the soundtrack grooves in quite well. And yeah, sure, this is railroaded and it's quite easy to play it, but this is also meant to hook you up into the story, so... I've read a lot of negative reviews about the plotline being shallow and such things, and I'm like, what are you guys expecting? This is a video game, not a Oscar-winning movie. And as long as the gameplay is solid, I like what I'm seeing here. I mean, I'm quite lucky to say that I'm not the most demanding shooter player, though. So I can't say anything if you're really good to that game with that kind of game.
Sweet icebreaker. Foreign, right? Just wonder if we know anyone who can switch the subnet protocol.
I wonder what he's up to.
You gonna help or not?
Do spiders spin webs? It's time we caught some flies.
Okay.
Now, just for good measure. Holy cyber cow. We're on TV. Take a look.
Turn now to Arasaka Tower. Its evacuation ongoing after an unidentified terrorist organization released a manifesto threatening violence. The terrorists stating their desire to, quote-unquote, topple a monument to corporate colonialism.
I see.
Night City's mayor, Imbole Ebunike, has issued a statement declaring that he will bring the full force of the law to bear in response to any act of terrorism.
Okay.
Going now to our reporter on the scene at Arasaka Tower. Hopefully he can shed some light on the situation as events unfold.
All set. Now get out of there. They're moving up. Hit the roof quick.
Okay. So gameplay does get a lot easier once you're strong with your weapons and such. Oh, look at that.
Shit, that's Adam Smasher.
I somehow expected that guy.
Johnny, run!
So these guys share a history.
Murphy?
Door's sealed, but it won't hold for long. Run, Johnny, like the wind.
So there's a memory lapse? Interesting. And they went off without him. Well, okay. Mr. Smasher shot him down, obviously.
Smasher.
Told you, Johnny boy. Told you I'd end you someday.
Okay, so, I guess that's how Johnny Silverhand died. But how did he end up on that chip? I mean, I'm going past that. But I guess maybe we'll, it seems like we're gonna receive an answer to that question. The Arasaka guys. Why are they doing this? That's really the biggest mystery yet for me.
Let us try once more. Your associates. Who are
Ah, he's still alive.
How did you acquire fissile material?
Gonna give good cop over there a chance to say something? Come on.
Which terrorist organization do you belong to?
That's the question.
How did you acquire fissile material?
Boss don't look too pleased with your efforts.
This guy was around 100 years old. There's an atomic explosion in the background. Okay. I mean, these guys dropped an atomic nuke in the middle of a town? Crazy.
Hot damn. Done and gone.
My husband died in that tower. But there are fates worse than death.
So they did that as a punishment?
I didn't want him to die.
Why did you do this?
To bring an end to the madness you wreak.
人は嘘をつき、自分自身も欺く。
Mm-hmm. So he considers him a liar?
死者は雄弁だが、彼らは決して嘘をつかない。
What is he talking about?
死者の言葉にはつつましさがある。始めろ。
Soul Killer primed, commencing engram transfer. Okay. They really did that to him to punish him, I guess. It's at least my first guess, but I still don't get the full picture here. Approach the stranger. Looks a lot like these like the brain dance editor scenes here. I guess I'm back to my old dying self again, and I'm chasing Johnny. Oh, stranger, we're out though. Seriously. Ah, here. They even give me a quest marker. For confused fools like me. There we go. Hi, Johnny.
And you? Who are you?
Same. So, I wonder how I survived this situation. I really hope I'll get an answer to that. And a plausible one. They threw me in a dumpster, for Christ's sake. My god. Oh man, I'm angry with this Deshawn guy. I didn't like him to begin with. But why am I still alive, man? Asking this. Wow, this is really strong material, gotta say. This is really, really powerful. The level of realism in the graphics really does a lot there. So, what's happening there? Really wonder how I survived that. And I really want to get revenge on that Deshawn guy. Oh no. He's still out there. I crawled out too early. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, this guy again.
Heavier than he looks. Now, listen, dog. I have done exactly what you asked. So let's you and me figure this out.
Oh man, I was hoping we would I would be getting the I would be receiving the honor. Mm-hmm. That's the bodyguard, I see.
Fuck! Quiet!
Well, that was exactly what was supposed to happen, but well, gonna let this episode run a little bit of overtime because I expect this cutscene to end somewhere during the next few minutes. Yeah, great. Thanks, I guess. The interesting thing that here is, Sonny Boy knows that I didn't kill his daddy.
You hear me? I need your help.
What's happening here? He's patching me up because he's dying. So friend got me a gun and I can help you. Come on, thanks. I was waiting for this. They really love that car driving combat stuff here. Why am I receiving no damage numbers here? I wonder if I'm actually... Is there anything I can do, or is this just a fake pretend play of me influencing the scene? Because it actually feels a lot like that. Alright. Because my HP was 0, you know. And I'm pretty sure that some of these bullets do hit. But I'm not receiving any feedback about my bullets there. But, well. This motorcycle popped. Wow. That's impressive. I like those mantis blades. So now I do damage, I see. Way. Traitor. Are these guys from Arasaka? I mean, from Zaburo? Because they called him a traitor. Or me? I don't know. I don't quite get it, but I guess I'll receive some answers. This whole scene is meant to provoke questions.
We both could use medical attention. Do you know a Reaper Doc whom you can trust? I know. Someone. We must get to Reaper Doc. Quickly. Hector will fix us up. We have to get there somehow. Call someone. Anyone.
He's quite desperate, isn't he?
All right, all right.
Delamain, seriously?
My scanner indicates you are outside the service area.
Just come pick me up. I need to get to Misty's Esoterica. Front of Vic's.
Of course. A vehicle is en route. It should arrive in less than 20 minutes.
That doesn't sound good.
Hey!
Alright, so
link is damaged.
Please proceed to insert the jack below the ear, though not too deep. There should be auxiliary neurosockets between his lymph nodes, beneath the SCM muscle.
If I hit a vein by mistake, he will die.
Indeed, as he will if you do nothing.
I have the socket.
They're trying to patch me up. Alright.
I cannot hold it.
Quite surprised that this Takamura guy is so helpful, but at the, well, we gotta see. He only gets paid when he delivers me. I really want to tell this guy that his own boss killed off his old boss, because he doesn't know. maybe, well, I don't think he'll believe me, but
It's neurogenic shock. He's dying.
Gotta cut my way through the occipital bone. No other way.
hey Vic, nice to see you.
What I'm doing.
So let's see. There are a few things about this plotline that I consider them a little bit of a hole. I wouldn't assume that somebody like Dex Deshawn would, well, okay, it wasn't meant to kill me. I think they wanted to sell me off to Takamura. Okay, now, in this way, that makes sense. He just got zeroed himself. Oh, well, would love to do that myself, though. I'm quite angry about when it comes down to treason, you know. So, seems like it's taken a while. Seriously? Guys, come on. Don't give me the same scene time and time again. That's a little bit boring.
How is he?
Slower on the men than you, but looking better every day.
Oh, that's every time of day. Seems like they took me apart quite intensely. Hey, Mr. Takamura. What are you rummaging about?
V, you in there?
Yep.
Ah, my head.
How you feeling?
I don't know, Vic. Ears are ringing, and I'm seeing shit.
These hallucinations. Describe them to me.
Blinding lights. It's loud.
So, I'm back on the live.
Stage, and I almost can't breathe. I'm so damn full of hatred.
That sounds like Johnny.
And I let it all out into a mic, and I realized it didn't help. I don't feel any better.
That's Johnny.
And then, promise not to laugh. I plant a bomb in Arasaka Tower.
Nothing there to laugh about.
That all happened.
Night City looked different, strange. And I hated it. Hated everybody. Every inch.
Yeah.
It's too real. Even for a lucid dream.
Shouldn't that be common
You weren't
knowledge?
dreaming, V. Those were memories.
I mean...
There's a personality construct on that shard. Dreams you had were from his past.
Yep.
Hang on. You mean to say there's an actual terrorist in my head? Right now?
That's right. Johnny Silverhand.
Great.
Had his crowning moment about 50 years ago. AHQ bombing. Heard of it? It's his doing. People say he was buried under the rubble.
Nah, not quite.
Anyway, that's not what's important right now.
What is?
The Arasaka people still want me dead.
Biochip. It's basically a bomb. Fuse lit already. You don't have much time left. Much life. A few weeks tops. Silverhand's construct is overriding your consciousness, gradually taking over your body until
that's spooky.
One day you'll just be gone. V, it's important you get all this.
Okay, so
Right? Vic?
If I could, I would, V. Believe me. But this is... it's way beyond what I know how to do.
You're the best of the best, Vic. Why can't you help me?
You want the long story or the short?
Don't admit a thing, not one deep.
Okay. There is a construct. A psyche on the chip. That of Johnny Silverhand. You jacked it in your chip slot. nothing happened, right? Until you died.
Oh.
Bullet in the head from Dexter Deshawn. But how do you come back from something like that?
I see.
Low caliber, you lucked out. Not least thanks to another poor decision by Mr. Deshawn. The nanites off the chip started fixing the damage. Then they took your hand and coaxed you off the path toward the light.
That's a spooky thing.
You're Dr. Victor and I'm your monster.
I like that.
Your body's only a body. You can modify it, replace it with chrome, hell, get a new one altogether. Your mind, though? Oh, that's a whole nother story.
So that's the problem.
From the chip's perspective, your brain cells are a tumor that needs to be scooped out, while your body's an empty shell to hold the construct.
Ouch.
This fucking terrorist wants to wipe me and take my place, take my body.
It's not willful on his part, it's automatic, inevitable, and neither of you can stop it.
Whew.
Can't we just take the chip out? Or switch it off?
Either way is out of the question. You die immediately.
Now that's an interesting perspective.
Vic, you've always come through for me. If there's nothing you can do to help me, then... well, what the hell do I do? Tell me, please. Vic.
Well,
I wish I knew, kid.
It's up to me now.
Misty?
That's pretty brutal.
You're asking too much from an old-timer like Vic. Come on, V. Let's get you home.
Poor Misty. I really feel for her. What a crappy story. For us, I mean. So basically, Jackie was the lucky guy when he had a chance to die before the chip took over.
And I thought I was gonna die. With him in my sleep.
Yay, wheelchair.
Small hint of death. The inevitable.
My good old apartment.
Tell if I'm awake now.
Oh man.
I mean, I could be dead already, right?
Not something to focus on, V. Let it go. Here. Got some meds for you. Omega blockers. Taken regularly, they'll keep things from progressing too quickly.
Okay.
Also, they should keep that guest of yours calm and quiet. Pseudo-endotrizines from me. Effect will be opposite. It'll speed things up.
Yay, the blue and the red pill.
I gotta lie down.
Yeah, and I'm gonna end this episode here, so thanks so much for watching, friends. I'm gonna get back into
Here.
wait a sec. Maybe not that. So what's that?
Vic pulled this out of your skull.
Ooh.
Lucky charm.
The bullet that killed Mr. V.
Promise you'll try to get some sleep.
Oh man.
Misty, wait. About Jackie.
Yeah?
He talked about you. Like lots.
I guess she should know that.
We got into a fight. Right before he went off to do this job.
Yeah, it was a bad job.
He wasn't mad at you. I hope you know.
Wow, that was one very, very long cutscene. I didn't expect that.
I just
We're
wish our
already
last
45
moments
minutes in, but I didn't want to separate that.
Different.
You know?
But right now, you need rest. So sleep. Please sleep.
Yeah. We're gonna sleep, and, well, with the next episode, I'm gonna go deeper into this story. So thanks so much for watching. Now for real, drop me a comment down below, leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be delighted if you support. See you soon. Bye-bye.